It's fucking nice out. I live with my sister and brother-in-law.
Nice.
I just moved in with them and 2 dogs.
Reminds me of
some
times
tequila.
past. I almost took a sip.
You should.
Should I relapse on air?
Yeah.
We're live.
Well, relapse on alcohol.
Oh, what's the other thing you can relapse on?
God.
Air.
What? Do you get that joke at all?
I didn't hear what he said.
You said, should I relapse on air? And I said, no, relapse on alcohol. Because if you you need it to survive.
He hadn't used air
I did
for.
not get that joke.
It's a good start.
Thanks for
No,
making-
that's good.
All right.
You're such a good host.
On air. I'm quick.
Yeah,
That's what they tell me. Okay.
that's good.
Do you
That's
think anyone's going to
good-
notice we're wearing the same clothes as the last episode?
The diehards will.
Okay.
But that'll get good engagement.
Debbie Booby?
Oh, Debbie Booby loves the show.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, he DM'd me that he's a huge
Debbie
fan.
Booby.
Twitter guy.
Sure.
Debbie
Ben's
Booby.
Twitter friend.
He's a musician in Austin.
Did you know
Okay.
him personally or
Drummer.
just through Twitter?
I met him through Twitter, but he went to a high
Debbie.
school that was near mine in Abilene.
Can I tell you a
He's a drummer in Abilene for a band called Boyd. They opened for Mom Jeans the other day.
Oh wow, good
Yeah.
for them.
You know Mom Jeans?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You
they
said a
kick
joke
ass.
and the punchline was mom jeans, but I don't remember what the joke was. Can I tell you a story
Oh.
about my Aunt Debbie?
Okay.
If we're talking about Debbie's.
Okay, sure.
So my Aunt Debbie, no offense, big old fat lady. No one in my family.
She ain't no little Debbie. She a big Debbie.
I don't know whose joke I like more. No one in my family is fat besides her and I guess me. But
What do you mean you guess?
well, I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say me.
Okay.
But she's like
Big.
ginormous.
Yeah.
And one time I was in my grandparents' basement at a table, at a chair. And she leaned over me to give my cousin who was sitting next to me a hug. And one of her big fucking boobies
A Debbie
like
Booby.
crowned my head to here. And I was sitting there going, and her boob just came down.
And that was the
It's
first
just-
time you came?
A little boob hat. Dude, I had the biggest boner.
Oh my God.
Did you really?
Because I'm not. It's weird because I'm not sexually attracted to her
Okay.
traditionally, but when someone's boob is engulfing your head,
Yeah.
you go, oh,
You go, Shrek, please,
Shrek?
instead of check.
Oh.
I do that at restaurants. I go, hey, can we get the Shrek?
what do they say?
I do that at work, too. I do that at work. They go, hey, do you guys got that can of dog food? Did you get the chicken in? I go, let me go Shrek on that real quick. No one ever calls me out on it.
Because they think you're retarded.
I also have to wear a big dunce cap at work.
You wear one of those like wrestling helmets that retarded kids have to wear in school.
Yeah.
It's like foam on the side.
Oh, dude, speaking of fat
Let me
jokes.
Shrek on that for you. And they go, okay, you Shrek on that.
I turn around, I have a sign taped to my back. It says I'm fucking whatever.
I'm fucking, yeah.
I'm fucked.
I'm fucking whatever. That's what it says.
Dude, one time this retard came into the mall with a Chicago Bears football helmet on. Like, it's not the normal helmet, but a full football helmet. And we all started laughing at him. And his mom,
When you say retard, you mean Downs.
yeah, I don't know.
Something along those lines.
Visual, you
Yeah.
could see it.
Along those lines
Yeah, those,
of football.
sure. And his mom came over and
I'll bleep that out.
she confronted us for laughing at our retarded son. And she said, "Are you laughing at our retarded son?" And my fat friend said, without missing a beat, "No, they're laughing at me because I swim with my shirt on." which means that that's the first thing he's thinking about that constantly. About how he swims with his shirt on.
You said it was a Mike Ditka helmet?
It was not a Mike Ditka helmet. It was a Chicago Bears helmet.
Did you say Mike Ditka, though?
No.
Why did I think you said Mike Ditka?
Because he was the Bears coach.
Yeah, that's really weird, though.
I don't know where that came from.
I pictured a Mike Ditka guy.
The
I feel like you
retarded guy?
said Mike Ditka.
I didn't say Mike Ditka.
Do you have a... I wish we were recording this and I could pull it back.
I wish
You
were
really didn't
not
say
recording.
Mike Ditka?
No.
All right. Next question.
Swimming with your shirt on is odd
Yeah.
because it's
Unless
like
it's a
this-
big dog shirt.
It makes you look fatter.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it does.
it's
It makes you.
embarrassing.
It doesn't look good.
It highlights your tits.
Yeah, but it's like clearly you're
Well,
insecure.
yeah.
Like it's not like we don't think you're fat. It's a
My thing, like...
it's
I was
the fat
so,
signal.
I was so insecure to swim with a shirt
Yeah.
off. Fat signal. It's really funny.
This is a giant
I was-
T-shirt.
I was always insecure. I was always insecure to take my shirt off because believe it or not, when I was a young boy, I
Because
was
you have a
fat.
swastika tattooed on your chest.
American History X.
But you're ashamed of it.
But to me, it was more shameful to wear a shirt
Yes.
than to be a fat guy without a shirt on.
Yes, you.
yeah.
So I would take it off and just
Yeah.
be fat.
Yeah,
And be
you,
like,
you just got to project that false confidence.
This is me, but at least I'm not as insecure as Jimmy,
right.
who was the guy that
As
kept the shirt
who?
on. Jimmy.
Callaway.
No.
Oh,
You think Jimmy swims with a tie?
that would be funny. Like the guy only has a suit. Like the fat kid has a suit, so he just swims
Why?
in a
This is a
tuxedo.
party. Told me to bring a suit. Say, yeah, swimsuit.
What's your favorite kind of suit?
Wetsuit.
Oh, really?
Birthday suit is mine.
What about a lawsuit,
All right.
folks?
1, 2, 3, just like that.
I'm picturing like me wearing like I'm completely naked. I'm wearing a big dunce hat, like the classic cartoon dunce hat. I'm just jacking off, sitting Indian style, like in my living room. Would that be funny if you walked in on that? Me just jacking off in a big dunce hat.
If you thought it was funny, I wouldn't laugh. But if you were embarrassed, I would laugh.
Yeah, if you did it as a bid, it's
Oh,
not
I
that
feel
funny.
shame about it.
If you like made like a like kind of sound when we walked in and like laid on your stomach so I couldn't see your dick.
Yeah, if you're not expecting us, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
If you know we're coming over, fuck you, we're not laughing.
Yeah.
You're bombing. Naked in a dunce cap.
You put the dunce cap over your dick so we can't see it. You have a clan cock.
I wonder where those dunce caps came from. Because it is very like KKK.
Yeah.
Well,
know?
the KK stole it from school.
No, I think they did that to. I think people were woke in the classrooms because they were educated. So they made the person dress up like a KKK member to shame them. And that's where the dunce cap came from.
You got to put on the clan robes because you were passing notes.
Is it weird? Whenever someone talks about school, I always picture the classroom in the movie Holes.
I'm trying to remember it.
I don't know that movie.
Shia LaBeouf.
I read the book like 3 times.
I'm a big
So
fan of
Louis
this.
Sacker, one of the best
Stanley Yelnats.
word artists of all time.
What is that when it's backwards the same?
Stanley Yelnats, palindrome.
Palindrome.
Yeah. Race car, also a palindrome.
Okay.
Poop, a palindrome. Poop is a palindrome.
Boob.
Boob is also a palindrome.
I only know ones with 2 O's.
Why booby?
Is it?
Yeah, that's
Good for you.
palindrome.
Okay.
Yep.
Sarah Palindrome? Sarah Palindrome.
You need another S in there. I know that.
Yeah, Sarah palindromes.
Sarah.
A
Wait,
man
is it
a
NASCAR
plan
one?
a canal, Panama.
Race car is one.
Race car.
Well, actually, that's not true because race car backwards is rack e-car.
Do you have a joke where you say God backwards is dog?
No.
Do you do that bit?
Nope.
That's a really good joke. Does it just
That's
Does
it.
it just end there?
That's it.
Yeah, it just ends there.
Yeah, that's my closer. Say, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a good night tonight. I want to let you know, God backwards, it's actually dog.
Good
Good
night.
night.
People are cheering.
Thank you.
so
Good night.
loud.
Oh.
You're pacing
Thank
the
you,
stage
guys.
back
I've
and
been Matt
forth.
Lockwood. You guys have been great. Give it up for your host,
Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley Yelnats, the peach guy, the peach boy from the camp.
Wait, what's that movie
I
about
went to
the
summer
Holocaust?
camp at Auschwitz.
Dope.
Is that a good joke?
Yeah.
Camp is a polarizing
Are you
thing.
writing that down?
A lot of good camps.
No, I'm texting this girl
a lot
about
of bad camps too.
What's a name one bad camp?
Concentration camp.
concentration camp is
Oh,
bad.
yeah, I didn't
camp,
think of that one.
Yeah.
camp. What's that movie? What's that movie called?
Camp Fear.
Sleepaway Camp.
Sleepaway-
Camp Fear. That's what I was thinking of, but it's Cape Fear.
I haven't seen it.
Wasn't Sleepaway Camp some like downtown LA comedy show for a long time?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And it's
No comedy show would ever be called a bad name like that.
No.
Well, people were telling me they're like, you need to name the show something catchy, like it has to be edgy
Like
but
AIDS?
cute.
That's
Yeah,
catchy.
just call it AIDS.
You can catch that.
No,
Ass
it's-
inverted dick surgery.
Well, now you're doing my bit. Oh, surgery would make more
Sorry, I
sense.
thought it was good.
You say switch, right?
Switch, yeah. That bombed tonight.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. That Star Wars thing bombed too.
They didn't remember.
Oh yeah, what was the Star Wars joke again?
So the Star Wars joke, and I bailed on it, but it's like when Yoda's burning all of Luke's books.
Yeah, just child porn.
Yeah, it's just child porn collection. He's like, no! And then like it cuts to Luke sneaking into Kylo Ren's the Jedi camp for kids, and he's like reaching for Kylo Ren, but then he just like pulls his pants down, and like he
So it's
reaches,
jerking him off.
You know, he reaches for his cock, and he turns, he looks in the camera, and he goes, "I'm a Jedi-phile."
Does he jerk him off with the Force?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. He
Yeah,
molests
yeah.
kids, but it's like I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
Like technically, it's totally
And you just see
legal.
their skin going up and down on their cock. And he's just going like this. Really good special effects on that one.
I'm going. I'm not touching you.
I'm not
And then
Taking him
touching
off
you.
with the Force. That's so goddamn funny.
Oh, what did Jay say the other day? It's Choda.
Don't talk about.
Oh, and then later in the Star Wars movie, Darth Vader cuts off Luke Skywalker's arm so he can't jack off to child pornography anymore. He's like, no!
Screaming.
Yeah. He's just jerking off to child pornography, and he comes in and just slices his arm off. It could have been a great bit.
Luke child fucker.
Oh, and it's
Child fucker.
Wow.
What? What? What's wrong with
Wow.
that?
Did you say child fucker?
instead of Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's O-Behave Kenobi.
It's an Austin Powers
And he goes,
accent.
"Does the Force make you horny, baby?" She's jacking off a kid with the.
You're my only hope, baby. Yeah.
These are not the minors you're looking for.
Oh, behave, Kenobi.
So stupid. Let me tell you, folks, we got a lot of goofs, a lot of gags. We even make fun of the president sometimes on this show, folks. Let me tell you.
What a
Who's
knucklehead.
that? Christopher Walken?
Does that sound more like
It was De
walking?
Niro, I think.
No, it was very Trump-esque.
It was very Trump-esque.
Do your
I mean, come on, America. Don't you remember when the annoying orange was a YouTube video, not the fucking president of the United States?
Are you James Corden?
I'm John Oliver.
Oh, close enough.
Oh.
Same thing.
One's fat, which I hate.
Who's fat?
James Corden?
Yes,
Is
he's
he?
fat. There's no
Yeah,
arguing
he's
it.
fat.
He's absolutely fat.
If people call me fat, James Corden is fucking fat.
James Corden is almost
I don't
as
wanna-
fat as Matt is.
No, listen, if people call me fat. No, if you're gonna fucking sit here and tell me I'm fat, James Corden's a fucking fat guy. He's fucking obese.
Oh, yeah, man.
So that's why I call James Corden.
What a thing no one will get.
It's for me.
That's such a deep, open mic kind of a guy we don't know anymore.
A guy that was here for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Emma wants
Kevin's
in.
outside.
To the folks at home, there was a dog whining behind the door. I hope Kevin sees this.
He will. Kevin, where'd you go?
Kevin's in the mountains right now.
We miss you,
looking
Kevin.
down the barrel of a gun. Just put it
Put the
behind
new
us.
Adam Sandler, Chris Rock movie on.
Oh, it's so good.
the week of.
The thing is, it wouldn't be taken off of YouTube because like half of it's covered up, so you can kind of see us watching it because it's behind us. But enough is covered that it couldn't
Another
be
reason
taken
why it
down.
get taken down is because nobody will watch it.
Yeah, what are you worried about? 6 views?
Dude,
YouTube's watching?
I have found like 7 or 8 year old YouTube videos that have 2 views. That's crazy.
I'm so glad when you said 7 or 8 year old that ended in views.
I have seen 7 or 8 year olds.
I have found 7 or 8 year olds in my.
How many views did the first episode get so far?
We're at like 40 something.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
41 of those were me.
Well, there's only 40, so I know you're lying. Matt liked the show. Matt liked the first episode.
Well, he shoehorned his
No, I
way
didn't.
into
I said I
being-
don't think it was good, but when I watched it, it was funny.
Yeah. Thanks for all the DMs that people sent me and for retweeting it.
He's like
whatnot.
a regular
Thanks, Debbie Booby.
Andy Richter scale. Sorry.
Don't disrespect me.
You're right.
An Andy Richter scale now is like
How bad Trump is.
1 to 10. Yeah, how bad Trump was today.
He hates Trump. I'm sure his life is significantly different now that Trump is in office. I'm
I
sure.
wish my identity only lasted 4 years.
How much has Andy Richter's life changed?
That is weird that there's an expiration date on their
Yeah.
personality.
What happens when he's out of the office and we go back to regular presidency?
From 20
Now what?
From 26 to
Now
30.
you're going to try to learn how to be funny again?
Right.
Good luck. Does he watch this?
I'll bleep it out.
All right.
That would rule to be cross-eyed because women wouldn't know you're staring at their ass or their tits.
There's a guy at the. You ever gone to Cafe de Leche? Have you seen the guy with the eyes?
No, I'm sorry. I pictured the funniest thing. What's up?
No, let's go with that.
What'd you picture?
Let's go with that.
I pictured walking in on someone masturbating, but they're like a cockeyed person, so they're like completely cross-eyed, and they're like jacking off, and then they just turn around and they're like just completely cross-eyed with their dick. You don't, yes. But you don't know if they're. You just. Brian did it perfect. You don't know if they're like way too horny. You just don't, like you don't know if they're just like crazy horny or if that's how they always look.
Dude, is cross-eyed a symptom of retardation?
Well, studies
It's like
show us that.
Because you can be.
Bring out the DSM, the DSM-5. Let's get some information on that. Damn.
We call him cross-eyed.
Cross-eyed
Gracie,
skeet.
come here. Come here. You have any peanut butter? No reason. No reason. No reason. No reason.
Emma heard peanut butter and she died.
Oh, you don't even eat peanut butter.
Is it you as a joke about putting the peanut butter on the dog's dick and sucking it off? No, it's Bruce.
It sounds like
that's
Ben.
Bruce's.
Yeah, Bruce. He turns out I've been doing it wrong the whole time.
Listen,
I've been licking peanut butter off my dog's dick.
I would have sex with you, but I've never fucked a woman with less than 4 legs.
Hey, yay.
Oh my god.
Right on the nuts.
Yeah. She only has 3 legs and she's so. This is hot.
This would make Fao Chang's mouth water.
I wish we had some mud for them to wrestle in.
Or Jello.
Wow, she really got me right in the nuts.
Yeah, it sucks. She's really strong.
I feel like I have to go pee now.
Yeah, unless you want to live in Montana.
It's still recording. Did you want to keep going?
What?
Did you want to get like one last bit in, or
I don't have any more bed.
okay? I guess we're just done then. What if I posted the whole thing? Like, it would be the weirdest thing anyone's ever seen.
I feel like I would get in trouble for my comfort with everything Matt was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Anything bad?
Like more than you would get in trouble. I'm sitting there going, yeah.
It's nice because people don't give a fuck about me.
Or me.
I mean, you're opening Shut up. You would care.
You would.